Hello again, Nuzketeers. I'm not doing the Elite Four yet. I'm just popping in for a really brief video with a really brief team shot to show you guys what I'm prepared to do here. As you can see here, we are all level 60. Paul is level 60. He's got really good stats, crazy attack. His special attack is really subpar, for the purpose of this Elite Four, I'm actually going to replace Surf with Waterfall. So that's going to change before too long. Next on the list is Amy the Crobat. Look at that speed. That's crazy. Anything that can die to flying, she's going to come in and kill. That's pretty simple stuff. Packing Poison Fang, Fly, Confuse Ray, and Air Slash. I don't have the sharp beak, so she's carrying the Poison Barb. Next is Annette, the Medicham. That 113 attack is misleading. It's actually a little bit closer to 226 because of pure power. She's carrying the Fist Plate. Drain Punch, Recover, Confusion, and Brick Break. I'm probably going to replace Recover with almost anything because Drain Punch does the same thing, basically, except it also does damage. Next on the list is Snoop the Roserade. Look at that. Special attack and speed. That is a grass sweeper. Bertha's not even going to know what hit her. And of course she's carrying Persimberry to deal with the inevitable confusion from Petal Dance, which is her toughest, his toughest move. He's also packing Sludge Bomb. If I come across things that are weak to poison, that's pretty handy. And Giga Drain and Toxic. Toxic is how I'm going to deal with Milotic and Spiritomb from Cynthia. Just going to kind of wait them out. Maybe I'll put in... I'll leave Snoop in there to just Giga Drain his health back up after dropping the Toxics. That sort of thing. Freddy the Bronzong. Look at those defenses. That's pretty good. He's wearing the Wise glasses because he's got a nice variety of various special attacking moves in Flash Cannon, Charge Beam, Extrasensory, and I don't have any dark special moves, so he has Faint Attack. If I had Dark Pulse, I'd totally teach it to him, but I don't have that TM. And then last on the list is Ingui the Abomasnow. Those stats are a little bit misleading. He's very powerful. And his moveset is pretty solid. Earthquake, Ice Beam. I'm going to try to find something else to give him instead of Ingrain. And Wood Hammer for the beatdowns. He's currently carrying the XP share, but I'm going to give him something else. Probably the Soft Sand or something like that. And you can see the little red star next to him pointing out, hey, this is a shiny. So that's what we're looking at. Yeah. So that's the team. Tomorrow I'm going to take on the Elite Four. And you guys will get the video later in the day. But thanks for putting up with me. My long grind times. That's what we got to do in Nuzlocke, right? Briefly, I'll take you guys on a tour of if for some reason this should fail, who's going to be my replacement team, because I'm not just going to give up. Obviously, you've got those two in the box, the Noctowl and the Sneasel. As you saw in my last video, I found the Razor Claw, so he will be a Weavile, or she will. And then in the box, as backups, we have, and if I have another wipe, I'm going to go ahead and use the Dialga, because at this point I'm tired of losing. The second thing, I'm going to put in the Tentacruel, because Tentacruels are badass. I'll also train up the Burmy and make it a Steel Wormadam, which would be a handy thing to have. And I think probably I'm not sure who the other one would be. Maybe an Azumarill for walling. I'm pretty sure I still have a Toxic TM, so that wouldn't be too bad. But anyway, yeah, I mean, if everything goes horribly wrong and we lose all over again, that's my plan. I've also got this Riolu egg, too, if I want to bring in Lucario. And then maybe my sixth one instead of an Azumarill. But that's what I'm looking at, guys. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. I've overgrinded quite a bit. I've got a team full of level 60s when you don't face the first level 60 until Flint. And honestly, Flint... Oh, wait a minute. I totally forgot about this. You have to fight Barry before you go into the Pokemon League. Okay, so I guess this is going to be a slightly longer video than I expected, because we're going to have to take down Barry. I don't think he has anything that's particularly concerning, though, but let's take him out anyway. Alright, he's leading with a Staraptor. I'm leading with my Gyarados because I hadn't prepared for the first person yet. But it's convenient for me because his Ice Fang is more than enough to handle this Staraptor. Especially when he missed a Steel Wing. That's easy. Alright, Staraptor down. What do you got now? Heracross? I've got a solution for that. It's a Crobat. Now let's see. I could use my Poison to kill the bug, but I think instead I'm just going to use my Air to kill the bug. Because it's also fighting. 4 times weaknesses are not your friend. What else you got? A Snorlax? I've got an answer for that too. It's a fighting type. So we're going to punch your Snorlax in the face. You'll probably live through it because Snorlax is made of meat. But, oh, well, I guess I'll get a critical and just take care of that. Let's see, a Roserade. I don't have any fire types, so I'll use my flying counter for this. That should be fine. So another Air Slash should take care of that. And not quite. Yeah, I wish I still had a Shadow Ball TM. I used it on someone who's no longer with us. But now Rapidash. Okay, well, I think we'll go back to Paul for this one. You see, this Rapidash highlights the fact of who I'm actually most scared of in this Elite Four. I'm really not as scared of Cynthia as I am Flint and Lucian, because I really don't have good counters for them. I mean, Paul's a great counter for Flint, but he's all I've got. I mean, if I get in trouble with Paul, I mean, I may go down on Flint. And then Lucian, I just straight up don't have a counter for him. I'm just hoping that I'm like gonna buy some X special defense and drop him on Freddy, and just keep healing him in intermittent turns and just let him just tank through what Lucian has. That's about the only solution I've got. Because he's got my only dark move, and I don't have any other way of giving anybody else any ghost or dark moves. I checked. What was it? It's the... Let's see, I started with Chimchar, so that'll be the water type. Okay, let's let Snoop get some action then. It works for me. Actually, I've punched out Empoleons before, but we'll go ahead and use Snoop here. And that should be plenty to take out the Empoleon. It'll be a 2-turn kill, but that's okay. He used Aerial Ace, but this is why we're over-leveled. Snoop tanked through it, and he'll finish off the Empoleon with one more Petal Dance. So yeah, Barry went down. I totally forgot that this fight was here. But I'm glad you guys got to see it, and it made this video slightly more interesting. There you go. What I was talking about before, I still have a few things to do. I need to go buy some Max Special Defense. I have to heal up. I got to go exchange Surf for Waterfall. You know, I got to go do all those things. And I'll do them. And next episode, we will take on the Elite Four. And hopefully it goes pretty well, because even though I am prepared to do another full party raise after a full party wipe, I really, really don't want to have to do that. So, with that in mind, I'm going to end this episode here, and I'll see you tomorrow or sometime very soon with a video of me taking on the Elite Four. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. And I'm saving. But yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks.